Alright everybody, welcome to a brand new series. This is Half-Life, probably one of the best, in my opinion, first-person shooters of all time. It came out a long time ago, but it's still a great game, and it holds a little special place in my heart. It's one of the first PC games that I ever played, got me into PC gaming. But enough of that. We're going to start a new game here, and we're going to get talking. Alright, so there we go. Starting the game. Half-Life.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel.
There's Barney.
The time
Our boy.
is 8:47 a.m.
Obviously, we get the most iconically boring first chapter of any video game.
Estimated high of
Yeah, because this is literally just listening to the intercom for like 5 minutes.
at all times.
It's pretty epic.
This train is
Now, one advantage of playing on modern hardware, though, is the fact that the loading screens do not take long at all. So that's pretty epic. So I do my homework, and this is, like I said, this is one of the first PC games that I ever played, so big fan of it. I'm stuck. And if you ever played the remake, the fan-made remake Black Mesa, if you haven't already, make sure you do that too. It's a really good game. Half-Life is good in itself. It's been out for 21 years right at this very moment, but this year it turns 22. Came out in 1998, which I was a wee lad. Actually, I don't think I was born when this game came out, actually. So that's pretty funny. Look at that. Graphics. Actually, I mean, it doesn't hold up very well, but graphics of this game aren't terrible. Still. Yeah. Sort of I'm sure it was epic in 1998. Like, these graphics must have been freaking amazing. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games, and I'm excited to be playing it on the channel. Now, I remember I've actually played the PlayStation 2 port of this as well. Very good, and there's also that one co-op expansion pack that is not available on PC. I know there's been a couple fan remakes, just not as good. It's not the same. So I got the the PlayStation version, played it through, and you can switch between the characters, so it's like you get to play the entire experience. It's pretty cool. If you can ever get your hands on a copy of the PlayStation 2 edition of Half-Life, I'd highly recommend it. It's just as good. So we are Gordon Freeman, a 27-year-old man who got his PhD at MIT in theoretical physics. He's a research associate, and his assignment is the Anomalous Materials Laboratory with level 3 clearance. Look at that. And then my administrative sponsor, classified. Okay. Disaster response is discretionary. Look at that thing. I think if you watch... Okay, yeah, there's a train here. Can't see anywhere where it goes, but allegedly it probably just goes through the wall. Just like that. The clipping probably isn't there or anything. just for whatever reason. I think we're almost done with this first chapter here.
A reminder to all Black Mesa personnel. Regular radiation and biohazard screenings.
So my plan is I was going to do a chapter per episode, because in the end of this, near the middle and end of the game, that takes a while, honestly. Oh, who's that?
Is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or
Looks a little fishy.
materials,
I don't know.
of your duties, contact your radiation
Anyhow.
safety officer immediately.
So this one, this episode, I'm gonna double up on certainly because this is quite a boring living, or quite a boring living. I guess that's one way to put it. So I finally arrived at the test labs. So I think that's the end of this chapter here. So there we are.
Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings.
Can't walk any faster.
Have a very safe and productive day.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Thanks, Barney. That's funny, like they don't have names in this game, but you know, you can just assume all the security guards, just assume they're Barney, because it's the only character they decided to bring over in the second Half-Life series. Take your time, buddy.
Sorry, sir. I've got to stay my post. Sorry, I'm on duty, Mr. Freeman. Hey, catch me later. I'll buy you a beer.
Catch him later, he'll buy us a beer. Remember that for a long time. Door's closed. What about this door? So normally that would be the end. We're on the second chapter here, so that we got Black Mesa Imbound down. Now this is the Anomalous Materials chapter. So we have arrived here at the Black Mesa Research Facility.
Mr. Freeman, I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Alright, so we already got our first task. Now that we're here at the Black Mesa Research Facility, we gotta get our test suit and head down there. As you expected, what?
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now.
A couple little Easter eggs you can do is you can turn on this computer here.
Get
This
away from there, Freeman.
guy gets mad.
I'm expecting an important message.
Gets mad because you opened his laptop. There's also the, you can turn off the guard's computer.
My God, are you
Or set off the alarm, not the computer.
Come on, Gordon. You trying to get me into trouble?
But yeah, a little bit of fun. So then there's around here. This room really serves no purpose, but
The sample was just
needs some health. There's the guy we saw on the train there, talking to the... Oh, he sees us. Yeah, we got these guys in here too. We can't go any farther.
Wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
Can't go any further there, so we better turn around. They'll go through here.
Ah, hello, Gordon Freeman. It's good to see you.
Hello, Gordon Freeman. And the infamous microwave.
Somebody's hidden my glasses again. My God, what are you doing?
So you just destroy the casserole. This guy's not too pleased.
Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
Meanwhile, I'll get myself a drink. Yeah, a little bit of fun you can have before the game really gets started here. Both stalls are taken.
Greetings.
Guess we'll just have to get the test suit and not poop. Well, there we are. We're in the test suit now. The HEV Mark IV. So we can get a little battery here. Child. Some books by Mark Laidlaw, the guy who wrote this game, if you didn't know. So that's funny. So now that we got the test suit, we can go to our designated airlock here.
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Ah, it's good to see you.
Yes. So now we can actually get moving here. Black Mesa. Hydroelectric dam. Ooh, we're cool. Take the elevator. Or if you really want, you can take the ladder. Slowest elevator ever. Should have honestly just taken the ladder. Another ladder that we don't need. It goes down there. Hello. Keep going through here.
Sorry, sir. I've got to stay at my post.
So, as you recall, we only have security clearance of 3, so it's about as far as we can go, right? The control room.
Ah, Gordon, here you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
I think that guy's voice swaps. Like, I want to say he had the original.
You'll just have to
Yeah, like that voice.
after the test.
There's the test chamber down there. We gotta go through the door they unlocked. So we see some familiar faces. It's Isaac Kleiner there on the right and Eli Vance there on the left. They don't have names in this game, but they're the same characters.
He's about to go critical.
What the hell is going on with our equipment?
It wasn't meant to do this in the first place.
Well, I guess we'll just go about our day, you know. If it wasn't meant to do it in the first place, you know. Whatever, as long as our test does what it's supposed to. Gotta be this way. Test lab C33A.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how we can say that, although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
Highly trained.
We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Ah, yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Sounds like it. But, you know, this guy's vouching for me. This guy's being... Like, alright. Doors closed behind me here. In the test chamber. I just gotta wait on them.
Testing. Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few hours.
Go up the ladder here.
If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
I'll turn on the rotors like you said. As you can see, they're going.
Very good. We'll take it from here.
It looks like we don't have anything else to do. We just gotta watch. Sit back and wait for my next objective here.
I'm seeing predictable phase arrays.
Oh, looks good. I think. I don't know, I'm not a theoretical physicist.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Ooh.
predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Work as quickly as we can. Got it.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably, but I'm showing a small
Probably not a
discrepancy.
problem.
Well, no, it's well within acceptable bounds.
Probably not a problem, he says.
I've just been informed that the sample is ready for
So sample shoot over here.
Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
There's your specimen here on this really nice lawnmower, so go and push it into the machine here. Oh, what's happening?
Get away from the
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's not shutting down. It's not.